Okay, now we will do the task 51. Okay, here in cell D2 use the formula to calculate the number of whole hours. Use the minutes from the cell C2 to help you. Okay, here in D2 you have to write hours. Okay, out of these 195, which is total, okay, you have to find hours and whole hours. So how can you find hour from total minutes? If you divide it by 60, you will get the hour, because 1 hour is 60 minutes. So you can write divided by C2 divided by 60, you will get the hour, but it's not whole hour, it's 3.25. okay, so you need the only the 3 portion, only the integer portion, so we need to make it int. Okay, so we can use the int function. Okay, now we have the whole hour. Okay, so we replicate it down now. In task 52, in cell E2, use a formula to calculate the number of minutes left when the whole hours are removed. Okay, use the values in cell C2 and cell D2 to help you. They're actually telling you which cells to use. Okay, so now again you will use the total and then you will use the hours as well. Okay, you have to calculate the minutes out of hours. Okay, so you'll write this rate. Okay, so you will write the total. Okay, and you will multiply this 3 by 60 to make it into minutes. Okay, so and we have to minus these hours from the total to get the leftover minutes. So we multiply D2 by 60. We use steric for multiplication, and the priority for multiplication is higher than the subtraction, but still we can use the parenthesis in any case. Okay, so we have 15 minutes, which is exactly the 0.25 hours. Now we replicate this minutes down. Okay, we have done the task 52. Okay, now task 53. Save the data model and print a copy of cells A1 to E23 only, showing the formula and functions used. Okay, how do you show only formula and functions? We are here in formula. There's a show formula option. Will show the formula, but your formulas are not shown fully, so you can select the corner and now double click on any separator. Okay, it will show you the whole formulas. Now select only the portion that they require, like A1 to E23. And you have to print it on a single page, right? Yeah, fits on a single page. So okay, go to the print preview in page setup. Here you can use the print selection. The formulas are not coming on one page, so you can go to the page setup and fit to one page wide and one page tall. So if you click that, you can see that it will come on one page. Okay, so just print this and your task will be done. Okay, you can make sure that your name, center number, candidate number is appearing. If you're putting this information in the header, it will obviously appear in the print. Okay, now task number 54, interrogate the data to show the only entries where page code is HUL or FP. Okay, sort this data into descending order of minutes and hide row 1 to 9 inclusive and print this data. Okay, interrogate data means like you have to filter the data. In page code column, okay, to filter the data, first select the headings and go to home, sort filter and filter. Okay, here in the page code column, deselect all first, okay, and select only where HOL or what was the other one, FP, HOL or FP. Just check these two, okay, HOL and FP, and click OK. Okay, now we have to sort this data in descending order of minutes. So we can go to minutes, largest to smallest, sorry. Descending means from bigger to small. Okay, so, and we don't have to include from row 1 to row 9. We can hide this. Okay, you can right click it and hide these, and we just have to print these. Okay, again print the active sheet. Okay, it's coming on one page only. Okay, and your info will appear on the header. Here, after printing, the paper ends. An advice for printing is like when they ask you to print in the question, at that time you should send the print. Okay, do not wait for the paper to end and you print at the last moment, because many students will be printing at that time and you may not get the time. So, and if there is any mistake or any error, you can remove it in time if you get it when it's asked. So good luck for your paper. I hope that this will help you in learning. Thank you.